हम लोगों के साथ
अच्छा
recording.
Hi Abhishek.
Hey Vidya, hi Rintu.
Hi sir, very good afternoon.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I have just spoken with Narendra sir. He will be not joining the session. He has some other work.
no problem.
Okay.
Abhishek, I'll share my the KRA document.
Have you gone? Did you take time to go through it?
Yeah, I did take time to go through it. So that's the reason. More or less, most of the things are same. A few changes here and there is what I've observed. In terms of weightages, there has been some change, and in terms of the credit being passed on to the
Okay, so
sourcing
just
RM.
take me through. Let me be honest. I have not. It is released only day for yesterday, and last 3 days I have got stuck with this content and all of these things only.
Okay.
So
no
I have
worries.
only not even seen that slide only, basically.
Not a problem. I have more or less understood, but then, just wanted to keep that understanding correct.
No
That's the only thing I thought I will check.
No problem.
Because, yeah. So this is the KRA
Let's go through
document.
it.
Yeah.
I'll also open my slides also just so that I know what you have the PPT version, no, Vidya?
Yeah, I have the PPT version also.
Okay, so I'm just give me one quick second. Let me also open. I don't know what is the, because this file came only yesterday. I mean, basically on 4th.
I know. You had just received it and you forwarded it to us, I think. Yeah.
No, it was released also on 4th only.
Oh, acha.
So further to KRA, please find the revised KRA reckoner. Okay. All right. The revised reckoners, you will find some changes in CASA NOA point credit framework and NTB MDAB business credit framework. Okay. All right. Okay. So there is some change, obviously. It's written there, some changes there.
Yes, there are some few changes that have come in on both the incentive side and I think on the KRA side as well.
So let's understand KRA first.
Yeah. Do I roll it down? Should I start? I think Abhishek has some network. Let me wait. Abhishek, are you speaking? I can't hear.
Even me too. It's not audible.
Not audible now. Let's see. Abhishek, if you're speaking, I can't hear you. You could just say something.
एक बार कॉल करके पूछ लीजिए ना।
He must be joining back. I think audio नहीं आ रहा है करके he is exiting the session and coming back.
Okay. This write well and email writing, it was there in a single sheet, and I need to check the parameters from the.
हाँ,
this.
check कर लो from the slide. Yeah.
Yeah, fine, ठीक है.
Abhishek. Oh, still not audible. रिंटू वो सेशन ये सिस्टम रिबूट करके वापस लॉग इन कर रहे हैं.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है.
So स्लाइड में ना वो सेकेंड लास्ट स्लाइड में दिखाया है कितने पैरामीटर्स हैं. रिंटू मिला ना, उतने
हाँ हाँ
पैरामीटर्स डाल के वो भेज
मैं
दो.
चेक कर रहा हूँ.
ठीक है. ओके.
लास्ट में है ना पैरामीटर.
हाँ हाँ हाँ, सेकेंड लास्ट में. और इसके लिए भी वैसे ही होगा फॉर द रोल प्ले वाले में भी. बट ये तो मोर और लेस सेम ही है अपना, तो उस हिसाब से
मैं फिर भी पैरामीटर देख लेता हूँ.
देख लो ना, देख लेना. और उस हिसाब से वो मेन थिंग इज द ग्रेडिंग.
ग्रेडिंग. अच्छा इसमें इवैल्यूएशन ईमेल एंड व्हाट्सएप.
अब 4 बजे ओरिएंटेशन भी है.
इसमें आपका पैरामीटर 5 पैरामीटर है, तो ये 5 पैरामीटर दोनों का सेम होगा क्या, ईमेल एंड व्हाट्सएप का?
नो, दोनों एक ही साथ है ना. 3 ईमेल के हैं, 2 व्हाट्सएप के हैं.
पहला 3
देयर
था
आर
ना.
ओनली 5, देयर आर ओनली 5 इन ऑल.
अच्छा मुझे सेपरेट नहीं भेजना है इनको, मतलब
नहीं नहीं नहीं, टोटल 5 ही हैं.
ईमेल और व्हाट्सएप एक ही फाइल पे मैं बना के दे दूँ ना. अभी जो रिसेंटली मैंने आपको जो दिया था ना,
उसमें सेपरेट बनाया था.
सेपरेट बनाया था. हाँ, तो अभी मैं इस 5 पैरामीटर को राइट वेल एंड आपका ईमेल एक साथ में बना दूँ.
एक साथ हेडिंग डाल के एक सिंगल शीट में
ठीक है,
पार्टिसिपेंट नेम डाल दो.
डाल दूँगा. ठीक है.
Vidya, are you able to hear me now?
Yes, loud and clear, Abhishek.
Okay. Is it now audible perfect?
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay,
Perfect.
thank God. I'm like, what is this? I can't figure out.
No, good it happened right now rather than, in
Yeah,
the
I was like,
next session.
I'm worried that, we had the session, then I'm like wondering, what am I supposed to be doing now? I have the option to log in from the phone. That's okay.
Yeah.
But then, okay, yeah. All right, so let's come to this thing. You don't open this PDF file, you open the PPT version, which I've sent you.
Acha, okay. PPT was received only for the KRA file, na? Incentive के लिए तो आपने PDF ही भेजा था.
Correct. You're right.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll open the.
We're discussing KRA only, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the slideshow mode or how?
Yeah, no problem.
No problem.
That's okay. Take me to the point where you're stuck. Then
Yeah.
I'll understand.
So here the weightages have slightly changed, but that is okay. The basic grid remains the same as the earlier KRA piece only. Here incremental. This is the new framework for NTV CASA MDAB. So your business
NTV.
credits.
So where LG and LC is same, which means RM has sourced the account 100% from month 0 itself.
Yes.
Right.
So that is very clear.
LG LC is the mapped RM. The mapped RM also is the same. 100% credit from month 0. Okay. LG and LC are same, but mapped RM is different RM. All right, which is somebody has sourced.
Correct.
But mapped to somebody else. ये कौन से scenario में आता है यार? So, okay, fine, that logic is correct only. 100% from M0 for A, because A is the guy who.
Right.
This thing. But what is this incremental over
Incremental
M0
over
to
M0
MDAB?
MDAB. So whatever is the incremental business that comes in, since it is the mapped RM, the mapped RM gets credit like in the earlier versions also.
Right,
the
correct.
mapped RM would get credit only for the incremental business that has been done from the sourcing RM.
This is correct.
The third scenario is mapped
RM and LC are same, but lead generator is different RM. Okay, so that means some other RM has generated the lead, given the lead to this thing.
Correct.
So in that they're saying RMA, who's the.
Also the mapped RM gets 60% from month 0 because he's the closure. He's also done the closing. So he gets 60% from month 0, whereas the lead generator gets 40% for month 0.
Okay.
So here just wanted to understand this scenario. Let's say I am a person, but LG.
No, so I have generated the lead, Vidya. I'm not the.
I know, not the closer.
You are the other RM in the branch. I gave you that lead. I'm saying, Vidya, you go and close it. So I put my entry in CRM. I'm the lead generator. You are the lead converter. I will get 40% credit. You will get 60% credit for that account funding.
Only for that account funding, that too for month 0, right?
Only for month 0.
Because then it becomes my baby post
after
the
that
account is mapped to. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Fourth scenario, mapped RM.
So mapped RM and lead generator are same,
but closed by someone else. It could be, for example, a current account scenario where closing I generated the lead.
This is NTB CASA MDAB, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be for any of this thing also, current account also.
So here, since I'm the lead generator, RMB, I get incremental credit over M0 MDAB. Okay. And 60% sourcing RM gets the credit. Correct, no?
Okay, yeah, correct only, no? LG, LC and mapped RM are all different RMs, A, B and C. I generated, gave it to you. You are the lead converter.
And mapped
eventually
to a
got
third
mapped to
person.
somebody.
Yes.
So RMC will get only incremental over MDAB. Okay, that is understood.
Yeah.
I am the lead generator. RM is the, no, he's okay, lead.
RMB is the lead generator.
So I will get 40.
Yeah.
Lead generator will get only 40%.
40%. Lead closure
Converter
will
get
have
60%.
60%. And any other mapping, ye rahega, to whatever is the incremental business that the person will get.
Right.
So basically that has been split down into all the possible scenarios, which generally people used to struggle with. Ki maine lead kiya, ya when I passed on the lead. These would be the common questions that we would otherwise encounter in our KRA sessions. So correct. To a large extent has been clarified. Right. Okay. Just move ahead. I think these examples are from the same previous KRAs only. Incremental TD is also not much change. Here, just wanted to understand about the new to term deposit. These would be applicable to all customers who don't have a live TD as on the previous month end. So those accounts, if those customers I source deposits from, then I can take credit for the same. But just wanted to understand these three orders. So whoever is the lead generator also needs to put the entry in CRM and needs to.
No, he always does, no? I mean, currently
he
also
always, he does for sure. But here I'm talking about the order in terms the credit will be given would be in this order is what they are saying. So first we will check for who is the lead generator, who has put in the entry. Second is the LC code, who has closed the TD.
Right.
Okay. Entered in Finacle during TD creation. And third is the map resource.
So what no, this is largely referring to entity only, this logic. So an entity is new to TD basically.
Correct.
Right. So that means the customer here doesn't have any TD. Right. So if it is part of his map book, if the customer has, then the credit will go to this guy. But if the customer doesn't have a fixed deposit with the bank, it falls into open architecture story.
Correct.
So for that customer, they will first check who is the lead generator, who generated the lead. That guy will get.
Yes. But let's say you generated the lead, I closed the lead in the previous case where there are multiple people involved. So just wanted to understand the credit will go to whom? Whoever is the closing the lead, right?
Closing the lead.
Just wanted a little clarity on that front. Is there any such kind of division?
So I generated a lead. There is eventually lead got closed, whatever. By somebody, we don't know who that person is. Okay. It will take into account. So look at three scenarios. Lead got generated by me. No conversion. Customer converted himself.
Okay.
I will get credit for generating the lead.
Okay.
There is an LC in the system, lead converter in the system. It will take that into account. Yes, other than me. Or the customer has mentioned that guy is this thing while doing the IBMB. It will take that guy into consideration. Number three is if there's a mapped resource. Term deposit.
Then automatically the default credit would go to that person.
But I will get you some clarification on this. The third statement I also didn't understand because in new to TD there is no mapped resource.
No, there could be. I think here the situation is the customer is already mapped to a particular RM, and the customer didn't have any live TD as on the previous name.
But new to TD में क्या है ना कि there is no mapped architecture basically. If the customer does not have a TD, right, with the bank, anybody can open it.
Correct, but there is no claimant for this TD, na? In the earlier cases, there was someone who entered a lead or closed a lead. Here, there is no, the customer created a TD on his own. And there is no resource.
I will get some clarity.
Okay,
That third line I'm
not
clear about. Okay.
Okay. That was the incremental TD bit. NOA, again, the scenarios, I think, again, a little bit of clarification here.
Clear,
First
right?
scenario is very clear. Everybody is this. This is sourcing points. This is
no point structure. No, the same
point
logic
structure.
only.
Whoever is the closure gets higher credit, and whoever is the generator will get only 40% credit is what we are talking about here. Correct?
If the, what is the second scenario? LG, LC are same, but mapped RM
is different.
So LG, LC guy who has done, he will get the credit, NOA points ka.
Full credit. Correct.
Full credit. Then there is mapped RM and LC are same, but lead generator is different RM. So whoever lead generation 40%, 60% points will come to lead converter.
Correct.
All right. Then there is mapped RM and LG are same. Lead generator, okay, are same. But LC is different
done by
RM.
someone else.
So LC will get full credit.
LC will always get a higher weightage than the lead generator.
Yeah.
And in the last case where the mapped RM, LC,
all
and
three
LG
different.
are different, so only the sourcing people will get the credit.
Yeah,
not the mapped
not the
person.
mapped RM because
Correct.
he's not done
That
anything.
By default. Okay. Yeah.
This is fine.
So here also there is not much change.
There is. The point has come down. Now you see that was earlier 9 points, now only 4 points.
Okay. Point credit has been reduced. Yes.
Right. Earlier 9 points, now only 4 points.
Now it is only 4 points. Yes.
Right.
And that applies even in the, I think, incentive document, maybe those changes are reflecting.
Right.
Early cross-sell. Okay. This is again, I need to do cross-sell within 30 days of the account getting opened. Right.
Right. Yeah.
And only these set of products which are available, I think, in Siddhi are the ones that will be considered for cross-sell, right? All are live on Siddhi. Correct. Na? So these 7 products I have to sell. Obviously, there are certain conditions in terms of the value of the mutual.
Not necessary. SIP. Access Direct is not live on Siddhi like that.
No, but I'm saying as a lead entry and all that, I can do all those things in Siddhi. No?
I have to convert these. I have to cross-sell to this customer these products.
So, for example, in Access
he's saying
Direct,
that
I'll
only insurance,
lead.
locker, credit card, investment, Access Direct, remittances, and Forex card. Only these 7 products will be considered.
Considered for the multiplier.
He's not giving loan. If you notice, there is no loan here.
There is no loans. Okay.
He's saying the early cross-sell multipliers are applicable to self-sourced NTB. The eligible product should be sold to the customer within 30 days of account activation. For accounts opened on 24th of March 24, products sold till 31st March 24 will be considered.
Yeah. So one quick question that I had was, for example, let's say I've taken a credit card within the first 30 days. Now the credit card application and lead has been put in, but the credit card, in the system still needs to be.
No, you will not get any points. Or you don't take login. No, we take only conversion basically. You can say I logged in the for example, Access Direct application form, but it went on hold. That was something nahi hota na. We only look at.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is this 30-day timeline. Does it mean that everything has to be up and running within 30 days? Or maybe within 30 days I have to just log in, and obviously if it doesn't
he has to cross-sell. The product should be sold in the system.
Okay. So then accordingly we'll have to fast track the cross-sell process also. So 30 days तक wait करके फायदा नहीं. It needs to be.
इसमें क्या हुआ है ना, अब ये जो BYOD and VSIP में multiplier थे because digital account opening that has been removed. So if you come to the next slide, right?
The funding multiplier is the only thing.
ये तो ठीक है. ये तो funding
Okay.
criteria है. Here,
Okay.
You
हाँ,
see, if
points
opened
multiplier.
by physical mode, normal, he'll get 4 points only.
Yes.
Okay. Now, multiplier comes where? If the initial funding is greater,
Funding.
then he will get 6 points.
Correct.
All right.
And
So
if
that
it's
means he
done,
increased the funding, he will get 6 points.
if he
Now,
does cross sell,
if he didn't do this thing, but he does cross sell.
yeah.
All right. Then he will get 5 points, 1 extra
Yeah.
only.
Correct.
All right. Now, if he did this through digital mechanism, so VSIP journey, I mean,
right. By
normal
default,
funding.
he gets a higher weightage. So rather than a physical journey,
But he
if
will
does
not
a
get
VSIP journey,
VSIP में he will not get a initial funding is normal, right? So no
if it is
multiplier.
not done, he'll not get the
Digital,
benefit.
yes.
If it is done,
So he will get a multiplier basically.
So unlike the earlier KRAs where you could earn 18 for one VSIP account with multiplier, here the maximum you can earn in a VSIP journey with multiplier and cross-sell would be 9.
Right.
Okay, got it.
Right. So as he increases digital and early cross-sell within 30 days, then he will be able to get. So 2x funding,
yes,
account opened VSIP, and early cross-sell 9 points.
Correct.
Right.
This, I don't think, okay, fee income budget facing for new.
इसमें क्या है?
Something, yeah, this नीचे वाला table is a little new. Fee income budget facing. I think
For
first
new
month
joinees,
they don't have the IPG.
No IPG budget.
Yeah, for first 2
month
months.
2, month 3 में 100% budget है.
100%.
Loan में 25, 50 and 100.
Okay.
RFR में भी 25, 50 and 100. That means the budget is phased for new joinees basically.
Correct, correct. So IPG, obviously, because we need to tell them about their certifications, and at least by 3rd month, we expect everyone to be certified and IPG live. And that's the reason from 3rd month only we are giving them the IPG. Okay.
Right.
I assume that is the logic behind it, but yeah, OCR and OCS and RFR obviously can be done right from day 1. Okay. I'll just move ahead.
Yeah.
Grouping, okay, customer engagement, not much of a change here. Penetrations, it's the same. So it's the same. I think, yeah, that's about it for the KRA piece. One quick 2 minutes for incentive also, if you just have 2 more minutes.
Yeah, no problem. उसको समझना पड़ेगा, but I mean, I have not seen it at all.
Just a little bit so that is also clearly. So this is the changes. So your values have increased from 3.5 to 11% in terms of revenue calculations that an RM brings in. So yes, higher values that now will be counted for the same amount that he used to earlier bring in would get counted at 3.5%. Now SA MDAB will have 11%. 3 times the credit, roughly.
3 times more revenue than before. Okay. Only LG LC combination will get 100%.
100%.
Okay. Only when RM employee ID is captured both LG LC. Okay, that is fine. NOA multiplier hai. Cross-sell, early cross-sell. Okay. NTB NOA points. Kicker penalty is now applicable after
upper check. After upper cap check, yeah. So here,
what is this? This change will be will enable you to earn higher incentive by overachieving your NTB NOA budget. At the same time, if NTB NOA achievement is 60%, greater than 60%, lesser than 100%, their payout will be
deducted
as per the grid. Okay, so there is a penalty. Okay.
Because not achieving 100% of your NOA points. So whatever is the thing you're
NTB NOA points.
BYOD multiplier is not there. And
okay.
map book is also not there.
Booster is discontinued. Okay. All right. So I think what you may have to understand is the kicker and penalty part, but rest of the things seems like same.
Seems to be the same.
Only liability ka 3x ho gaya hai basically.
Revenues would be counted more for
so downside protection is there.
So you're not losing out on the incentives that you.
Okay, quick time check. We have only about 15 minutes. I wanted to check with you that you've got the slides ready, right?
I've got the slides ready. The orientation slide, I've incorporated the 9 days.
And the slide which I sent today to Narendaran, you incorporated that.
Yeah, that
and
only.
What is the other slides you're showing?
I am showing them the leaderboard concept and how their scorecard is being. I show it every time, but do you want me to stop? Yeah, that how the rankings of the participants is being checked by and monitored on a daily basis in terms of their completion of assessments, their participation in class and all that.
Okay, that part you show. Do you have a sample scorecard as well?
Yes, I have a sample scorecard as well.
So you project that sample scorecard saying that this is how it will be sent to your this thing. So you don't complete.
L1 and L2. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is you and I can connect again. I will also get some clarification on the points. Mota, not much change. I understand there are two places where I think you may want to clarify.
Okay.
All right. So Mota, there are, I think there are, I think 3, 4, 5 points are there basically.
Yeah.
Actually, I did notice you skipped some point, but I caught it there. It was there in the KRA one. I think you missed it.
Okay.
You thought there is some change there. Actually, I can see some change on the there is some number of customers का कुछ है. Family bank कुछ तो भी था. I saw something there.
Okay. No problem. So if there's anything, I'll go through it once again. If there's anything, I'll connect with you once again. But otherwise, I think more or less on the same page, so to say.
Okay. Sounds good.
So do you want to stop it here and prepare?
Yeah, I just want to see that in case you have that leaderboard piece. I just want to see it.
I can show it to you. I can show it to you right now. I have the slide open only, so I can show you what is it that I am.
And is my audio clear, Vidya?
Perfect. Loud and clear. Yeah.
Loud and clear, no?
So this is the first this that you have shared with me, which I'll be displaying. And this
what is the second one?
The second one was the leaderboard that, every day participants will get to know where they stand in terms of their participation in sessions, their assignment completion and all that. So we are tracking that on a daily basis and scoring them. And this is the scorecard that we will be sharing at the end of the training program. So short and sweet, just covering the essence of how it is impacting their life. And obviously, we will set the context in terms of the discipline and the involvement.
ये क्या है? तो कुछ तो गलती कर दी आपने। ये प्रोडक्ट प्रो ये सब कहाँ है? ये सब है ही नहीं।
This is the scorecard that has been shared with me. Is there a change? I'll check with Narendra if you want. मैं पूछ लेती हूँ.
ये है ना, अलग अलग स्कोर कार्ड है पूरा।
Okay. So let me check. Rintu, are we there in session? Rintu.
Okay, but you can, for this moment of time, I don't make any changes now. It's like 10 minutes away.
I'll just check. I'll check if it is ready. Anyone for sample? Rintu, एक scorecard भेजना ना मुझे. ये जो मेरे पास scorecard है, sample है. अगर ऐसे ही एक scorecard तुम्हारे पास ready available है तो भेज दो ना. I will put it up in the slide.
Grooming
If I'm able to
Customer
get
Pro.
it.
What is Customer Pro? Because there is Product Pro also.
Customer Pro, I think, is that the scores of customer feedback?
No, it is not. That's why I'm asking. What is this?
I'll just check. Check with Rintu. Rintu is the person who makes scorecards for us. So
Yeah,
I'll
batch
see
one, you should not put like that. Some.
So I'll mask the
Irfan
name you want to
Sarfaraz.
say. Do you want
Yeah,
me to
no,
mask?
remove. There should not be a name there, basically.
Okay.
Because this Irfan Sarfaraz, I know, is one of the RMs in Fort Branch.
Okay.
So why is his name coming? I mean, tomorrow somebody will question saying that, sir, मेरा नाम क्यों डाला है आपने?
Okay. So I'll just mask this slide. If I'm able to get it, a new one from Rintu in the next 5 minutes, I'll incorporate it. Otherwise, I'll just mask the details.
Okay, ठीक है.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Chalo, we'll catch up.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll catch up. Yeah. Rintu,